Whenever a gate appeared, the association would request her as a healer, and of course, Jinwoo would always find himself sitting or lying down next to her in treatment in their raids. You're hurting, right? Please hang in there. You look familiar. Are you from that time? You got hurt again. Seems like I see you again and again. You said your name was Jinwoo. Are you? Alright. Do you ever think maybe the hunter life isn't for you? You're here again. Hold out your arm. No, not there. You can mend it with just bandages. The other arm. Surpassing his gratitude, he now felt apologetic to her. Seeing his silent face, Juhi felt bad about her rant and calmed down. Are you really sorry? Of course. After some thought, Juhi looked at Jinwoo at her side, with corners of her mouth rising ever so slightly. Well, maybe you could treat me to a meal sometime. It was not a response he expected. Shocked, Jinwoo looked at Juhi's face, now showing a mischievous smile. The girl. He remembered Juhi was 20 going on 21. If she had cut her long hair into a proper length and put on a school uniform, she'd be a fitting image of a student. Imagining her in a uniform, his face blushed. Seeing his delayed response, Juhi blew air into her cheeks and pouted. Do you not want to eat with me? It was then. Suddenly, a commotion rose from the vanguard of the party. This is it. The boss room. Jinwoo and Juhi turned their gazes forward. There stood a giant door signaling the end of the tunnel. The hunters gathered before the door. To think there was a door at the end of the tunnel. Do you think this was always here? First time I'm seeing something like this. Do you think it's dangerous? As they quietly whispered back and forth, the hunters became uneasy. After all, their lives were on the line. They had to be careful. But too much care may impede progress, Mr. Song thought. So you guys want to turn back after all that? To go back empty-handed? He placed his hand on the door. You're free to go back. I'll go alone. Mr. Song was a C-rank hunter with 10 years of experience. If it wasn't for the fact that he was past 60 years old, he could have probably raided under a large guild. So when such a veteran hunter spoke with confidence, the uneasiness of the other hunters slowly disappeared. Now that I think about it, one of the hunters spoke of a rumor regarding double dungeons. I heard that double dungeons have some crazy treasures. Yeah, I heard some mid-level guild once found a double dungeon and shot straight to a large guild status. And wherever magic beasts may appear in a dungeon, they should all be the same level generally. And so the hunters thought, what if this double dungeon contained a phenomenal treasure? And what if the magic beasts beyond this door were the same level as before? Can't let that old man take all the treasures by himself. Even Jinwoo renewed his determination. I can't just return with the E-rank magic core. At the very least, a D rank. No, just even one more E rank is good enough. It didn't have to be a magic beast either. If we find treasure beyond that door,